Idaho, I love you.
I'm Idaho's Governor Cecil Andrus, and I'd like to take this opportunity to extend a personal invitation to you to come visit us in Idaho. For the next few minutes, we'll give you a glimpse of the awesome natural wonder and unlimited opportunities that await visitors to our state. Although we're entering our second century of statehood, Idaho is still being discovered. We'd like to think that Idaho is one of America's best-kept secrets. Come discover Idaho. Once you've been here, you'll never quite be the same again.
Isn't it clear blue air and the skies are so nice? And the fishing.
A lot of hot springs. I think it's the most beautiful place I've seen in a long time.
I do my share of the driving, and it's easy. The roads are accessible, and it's easy to get into all these nice sites.
Fish are always biting in Hagerman, Idaho, one of the biggest fisheries in the country down there.
We live in Yuma, Arizona, where it gets 105. When we left there the 7th of May, so we hightailed it up here as fast as we could get here.
It's a great place to live, and the medical care. Medical facilities don't have to take a back seat to anybody.
My favorite spot, it'd be Brownlee Reservoir, because it's so huge and such a variety of fish. You've got every fish you could think of, and warm water and trouts, and you name it, it's there if you've got a boat. And you can do pretty good in the bank sometimes.
Idaho is one of the few places left in the world where you can see the eagles fish in the river.
They'll never forget us. If they once come to Idaho, they'll never forget us.
Idaho, the gem state. 83,000 square miles of beauty and contrast. Modern, active cities. Untracked wilderness. Vast, arid expanses. Lush, green forests. Quiet, serene lakes and streams. Exciting, wild rivers. Fields and meadows and towering mountains and peaks. Idaho has it all. Idaho is for everyone.
Winning her way to fame. Silver and gold in the sunlight gleam, and romance lies in her name. Singing, singing of you, all proudly do, all our days through we'll go singing, singing of you, singing of Idaho.
Though pristine and uncrowded, the state's roads and highways are modern, providing a vast network of pathways to adventure. The many well-equipped campsites and parks, from paved urban facilities to primitive settings, make Idaho an attractive choice. Idaho is a state of contrasts. Each region offers unique leisure and recreational opportunities. You'd think Mother Nature makes her home in eastern Idaho. Fertile valley farmlands give way to towering snow-capped mountains. Thundering rivers and falls are contrasted by still, shimmering lakes. Wildlife and wild flowers abound in this uncrowded region. Idaho Falls, the state's third largest and among the most picturesque cities, is your starting point to such areas of interest as majestic Grand Teton and world-famous Yellowstone National Park. These wild and scenic areas offer unparalleled opportunities for a wide range of outdoor activities. The Teton Valley. Here, in the shadow of the 13,000-foot peaks, you can experience the same unspoiled grandeur that once attracted the mountain men. Trout fishing in the Teton River is fantastic. The campgrounds beyond Ashton provide access to the upper and lower Mesa Falls on Henry's Fork of the Snake River. Also near Ashton is Harriman State Park, where you can see one of North America's largest concentrations of the rare trumpeter swan. Winding through this area is Henry's Fork of the Snake River. These waters feature some of the best fly fishing in the world. Southeastern Idaho is heavily steeped in the history of the Wild West. The old Oregon Trail is still visible at Massacre Rock State Park. Pocatello, the Gate City, was once the largest railhead west of the Mississippi. East of Pocatello, the Fort Hall Indian Reservation is home to the Shoshone and Bannock tribes. For water sports, the Bear Lake Recreational Area offers powerboating, sailing, and fishing. This 20-mile wonderland has it all. The Wildlife Refuge on the north side of the lake is home to moose, deer, and thousands of migratory waterfowl. Lava Hot Springs near Pocatello is a healthful, relaxing, natural warm water resort. Ever since the Indians roamed this area, Lava Hot Springs has been a welcome stop for road-weary travelers. Other attractions in this area include the Minnetonka Caves and the Great Rift National Landmark. American Falls Reservoir is ideally suited for fishing, boating, and camping. All throughout southeast Idaho are well-equipped private or state campgrounds to help make your visit more relaxing and enjoyable. A bit of the primeval exists in south central Idaho. Prehistoric floodwaters 3 times more mighty than the Amazon River gouged out the Snake River Canyon. This plunging gorge has become one of Idaho's favorite recreational areas. Boating, rafting, water skiing, bass and trout fishing are waiting for you. Twin Falls to Bliss is dotted with recreational areas, golf courses, and camping facilities. The Hagerman Valley, south of Twin Falls, is a trip back in time. The Thousand Springs Scenic Route will take you to the Hagerman fossil beds. Other popular points of interest are Thousand Springs, where the lost river of south central Idaho reappears. Numerous trout-infested lakes and ponds. The incredible Malad Gorge with its waterfall and steel footbridge. And the gurgling waters of Niagara Springs. At the east end of the valley, on the rim of the Snake River Canyon, is Twin Falls, whose history dates back to the days of the Oregon Trail. This city is the center of one of the country's best farming areas, the Magic Valley. The Perrine Bridge spans the 400-foot deep canyon. Don't miss Shoshone Falls. Its 212-foot plunge is 52 feet greater than that of Niagara. South of Burley looms the silent city of rocks. The towering granite columns bear the inscriptions of pioneers heading south along the California Trail. Central Idaho is synonymous with Sun Valley. This world-class ski resort is nestled in the shadow of the rugged Sawtooth Mountains. Shops, festivals, golf, bike paths, nature trails, horseback riding, and fly fishing on Ernest Hemingway's favorite, Silver Creek. They all make Sun Valley an ideal summer haven. North of Sun Valley is the Sawtooth National Recreation Area. Over 300 alpine lakes provide endless opportunities for fishing, boating, camping, and RVing. This area also boasts the world's highest elevation Chinook salmon fish hatchery, the humble beginnings of the mighty Salmon River, and the unsurpassed Sawtooth Wilderness. Further north is Stanley, a popular put-in point for float trips down the Salmon River. In season, you can go one-on-one with the trophy salmon and steelhead. On the route to Chalice lies the remains of several mining towns and the Yankee Fork gold dredge. This haunting giant once engorged 8 million tons of dirt each day. The town of Salmon is where you can put into the river of no return for some of the most adventurous whitewater rafting in the world. The Salmon River thunders through one of the nation's largest wilderness areas. Among the abundant wildlife are deer, elk, black bear, and mountain goat. Southwest of Arco is the Craters of the Moon National Monument. This eerie, tortured landscape is testimony to the volcanic forces which once formed this region. North of Arco stands Mount Bora, the highest point in Idaho. Around Camas Prairie are the Mormon and Magic Reservoirs, where brown and rainbow trout are lying in wait to test your fishing skill. Boise lies in the southwest region of Idaho. where nearly 1/4 of the state's 1 million residents reside. Walk along the Greenbelt. Ride the tour train. Visit the impressive Morrison Center for the Performing Arts, the museums of art, history, and science, the old Idaho State Penitentiary. Enjoy horse racing, golf, restaurants, quiet, beautiful city parks, and full-service private RV facilities. Just outside of Boise are two incredible attractions: the Peregrine Fund World Center for Birds of Prey and the Snake River Birds of Prey Natural Area south of Kuna. South of Mountain Home is Bruneau Dunes State Park, claiming the tallest sand dunes in North America. West of Boise are rich irrigated farmlands, producing over 70 cash crops, including sugar beets, hops, potatoes, corn, mint, and onions. This is also a major fruit-growing region, and most recently has emerged as one of the country's premier wine producers. Northeast of Boise is the historic mining town of Idaho City. During the late 1800s, more gold was taken from these rugged hills than from all of Alaska. Today you can stroll the boardwalks, browse among the old buildings and cemetery, and relax in the natural warm water plunge. Follow the scenic route north of the capital city to the Payette and Cascade Lakes. The resort communities of Cascade and McCall support a variety of leisure and recreational pastimes, including boating, bird watching, fishing, and golf. The Payette River offers whitewater adventure. You may want to take advantage of one of the many private destination parks offering long-term rates for an extended stay. Among the attractions particular to north central Idaho are the Frank Church River of No Return Wilderness, the Selway Bitterroot Wilderness, and the Gospel Hump Wilderness. These expansive areas of breathtaking forests, mountains, lakes, and rivers must have awed the likes of Lewis and Clark. South of Lewiston is the spectacular Hell's Canyon, the deepest chasm in North America. View this breathtaking canyon on foot or by jet boat. You'll marvel at the Oxbow, Brownlee, and Hell's Canyon dams. The fishing and the view are both spectacular. Among the state's surprises is the seaport at Lewiston. North central Idaho is also famous for its whitewater expeditions. Close to the town of Orofino is the Dorshak Dam and State Park, the highest straight-axis dam in North America. Tours and cruises are available year-round. Be sure to visit the Nez Perce National Historic Park and Museum. Idaho's northern reaches are teeming with the West's largest concentration of lakes and an impressive concentration of resorts, as well as private campgrounds and federal parks. The Lake Coeur d'Alene, Priest Lake, Lake Pend d'Oreille, and countless others provide unlimited opportunities for all types of boating and exciting fishing. Park your RV at Farragut State Park, an area rich in natural beauty and American heritage. Silverwood Theme Park, as well as dog racing, are additional attractions in this area. Silver Valley is the largest silver-producing area in the world. Historical sites such as the Cataldo Mission of the Sacred Heart abound in northern Idaho. Idaho. Beautiful, pristine, modern, and waiting to be discovered. Whether you plan to tour the state or choose one location as a home base, your every camping and RV need is certain to be met by one of the many private, state, or federal facilities. So please accept this invitation. Come, discover Idaho.
Thank you for the quality, and that's why I love you. Just as sure as the stars at night spark the snow and full moonlight, you always make me feel alright. Idaho, I love you.